Good day, ladies and gentlemen. This will go on the Church of the Offended Rumble page or Facebook page also. Forgive me while I try to be philosophical, because I have no degree in philosophy or anything like that. But this is an election year, and I believe it's important to reinforce what I believe to be important in an election year, and that is our personal philosophy. Your personal philosophy is what you hold to be true, and cannot be, I don't want to even say, I don't believe it can't be, because I don't believe it can't be separated from politics. Politics are what you believe, just the same as your personal philosophy, your religion. It's what you believe, right? And that's what you vote for, is what you believe, what you hold to be true. They cannot be separated. If you try to separate it, then, I don't know. Let's talk about a word. The word is innate. Okay? The meaning of the word is existing in one from birth. Inherent in the essential character of something. Inherent in the essential character. What is innate in humans? There's a innate sense of right and wrong, good and evil, right? Fairness, unfairness, justice, corruption. All these things are innate. Let's talk about another word. The word is negate. To deny the existence, evidence, or truth of, to nullify or cause to be ineffective. So that innateness of what is right, what is wrong, good and evil, to negate it would be to nullify or cause to be ineffective. One of the ways you negate the innate sense of right and wrong, good and evil, is how you vote, is what you believe, what you support, who you speak up for, and things like that. So, innate in a child would be the right and wrong of the child's mother being pregnant one day, watching the growth of the belly of the mother, and then the mother coming home, and then the child or the belly is no longer there. And the child asking, what happened? I thought you had a baby in there. What happened to the baby? That is what is innate in humans. The fine-tuned sense of right and wrong. One of the things that got me going about this issue was the use of, and the left does this very well, they hijack phrases and words and they change the meanings of them. So the phrase that I'm referring to is reproductive rights. Okay? So it's going to be a big issue this year, reproductive rights. So what they're saying is, you have the choice to reproduce or not reproduce. And the choice, absolutely you have a choice. But if you're pregnant, you've already reproduced. Is what is inside of you alive? Undoubtedly. Does it have its own set of DNA? Yes, it does. Is it human? Absolutely. It is human life. You've already reproduced. So what they're arguing for, the left, is when they are allowed to terminate this life. They don't use that wording. They have this fancy phrase, it's our reproductive rights. It's my body, my choice. What about the baby's body? What about the baby? It's a baby. It's a human. Let's look at some of the stages. 6 weeks of pregnancy. Your baby's heart has started beating. 6 weeks. At 7 weeks, the eyes, nose, mouth, and ears are taking shape. 8 weeks, hands and feet are sprouting webbed fingers and toes. 9 weeks. 9 weeks. 2 months and a week. Starting to look more like a tiny human. 10 weeks. Your body has finished the most critical part of development. 11 weeks, your baby is busy kicking and stretching. This is in the first trimester. You've already reproduced. This is a baby. So consider who and which party you vote for. I don't know if the parties are so much that I don't know if they have any meaning anymore. But generally, the Republican Party is the pro-life party. And obviously, the whole Democrat Party is the party of abortion, of ending a life that you have reproduced and is living in your body for a short time. If you don't want this body living inside of you, sadly these days, depending on what state you can live in, you can kill it. You can kill the baby. Why don't you think about it and think about the consequences of your actions before you go through these actions, and make good decisions and go back to the innateness of good and evil that we were born with. Don't negate the innate in you. Thank you, Church of the Offended.